Earlier videos we discussed about Newton's first law of motion and Newton's second law of motion. In case of Newton's law first law of motion, we discussed about the concepts of force and inertia, and in second law of Newton's second law we discussed about that the derivation for force F is equal to ma as well as impulse. So here now we are going to discuss about Newton's third law, which leads to the conservation for conserved forces. Or the conserved forces means when some of the force is acting on the body, there is called as action. Whenever some of the force is acting on the body, then that is called as action. And according to the Newton's third law, to every action there is always opposite reaction. Means to every action there is always an equal and opposite reaction. Equal and opposite here. To every action there is always an equal and opposite reaction. Means whenever some of the force is applied on the body, that is considered as action, and whenever that body reacts which is opposite to the action, that means to say here we can write that action is equal to minus reaction. Means negative sign indicates that the opposite to the action. Means whenever the force is acting on that body, then action represents, and whenever the body reacts in opposite direction, the equal amount of force which is acting on the opposite acted force. So that's why action is equal to minus reaction with the Newton's third law of motion. By taking this Newton's third law of motion, in case of we hear that the words that is action and reaction. If this action and reaction does not takes place in one body, that will be with the pair of the bodies. Means whenever the one body is applied force on another body, then that will be the action by the body, and the body reacts the equal amount of force is acting on another body. This will be the two particles or two bodies method. This does not happen action and reaction in one body, that will happen between the two bodies whenever the force is applied on the bodies. So here we are going to know this, whenever some of the applications or some of the examples to better understand what is action and reaction, how the forces are acting, First of all, block is hanging from the string. Means when consider it's a support, when the block of mass m is suspended above the earth, then always we know that earth is applies the gravitational force on the bodies. So due to that one, the earth is applied the force on that body, that is gravitational force, and the equal amount of force is applied by the reacted by that body is considered as a reaction. It is that when force exerted by the earth is gravitational force on the block by the earth, and as well as the same amount of the equal amount of force the block exerted on the earth is considered as a reaction. Means this will be the reaction. So that in case of this considered as a action reaction pair, when the earth exerts the gravitational force on the block, the equal amount of force is considered, this earth applied gravitational force considered as a action, and whenever the block is equal amount of force experienced by the force, the equal amount of force exerts on the earth, so that's why that will stays at a equal amount of force whenever that stays at rest. So that's why here the equal amount of forces are applied which is in opposite direction, because of earth is applying in the direction and the mass of the block is applying in this direction, so both are in opposite direction. So that way we can say that here is that the action reaction pair. And another one thing is here the support, means the block is suspended with the help of a string to the support. So that's why here the block does action on the support. Block does action on the support, means some of the force exerted by the block due to its mass, the force is exerted through the string in the support. So same in opposite direction, that reaction will be happened equal amount of force exerted on the block, that is this is also considered as a action reaction pair. Action reaction pair. Here the block exerted the force on the string, on the support through the string, and the same amount of equal amount of force exerted by the support through the string on the block. So that's block will stays at a same amount of states at a rest. If in case if the block is applies the more, then the maybe the vibrate string can be elongates, or other things the string can be breaks. Then the support, whatever the support which are getting, and so that here action reaction pair will be happen, both of them block and earth, and as well as block to the support also action reaction pair will be earth. This where the total body will act in the opposite direction. So what are the illustrations of third law? Means in some cases what is the applications we can derive, means in our livelihood out the what is the Newton's law, Newton's third law is applicable in some cases. When a bullet fired from a gun, means when the gun is fired, the bullet moves from the gun. When the bullet is moving in the forward direction and the gun recoils in the backward direction. Whenever we will see that, then whenever there is a gun, a bullet fired from a gun, whenever gun recoils backwards and bullet move forward. So that the gun applied force on the bullet is a action, and the bullet exerts a force on the gun is a reaction. When bullet fired from a gun, the bullet moves forward and gun recoils backward. The gun applied the force on the bullet is considered is the force exerted on the bullet is a action, and a bullet exerts the force on the gun is a reaction. And as well as while we are swimming, we pull the water backward, and that water our pushes into the forward direction, means action reaction. Whenever the swimmer is pulls water backwards is a action, the water pushes swimmer to forward direction will be the reaction. Both are in opposite direction. So that here a rocket, when the scientists are launch the rocket, when in the fuel in the combustion will go downward direction, while the rocket is moving forward direction. The equal amount of equal and opposite reaction, means fuel and rocket. Rocket moving upward direction, while the stream of gases due to the combustion on the fuel is ejected downward direction. Means the rocket moving is a action, upward is a action, and equal amount of fuel is ejected downwards is a reaction. As well as we can see that whenever the moon is round to the earth, moon move round around the earth, we know that the equal amount of forces is acting from the earth to the moon is a reaction, and from the same amount of equal amount of force acting on the earth by the moon is a reaction, so that the moon can rotate about the earth with a constant in a separated in a specific path. And as well as whenever the earth also rotating about the sun, between the action reaction forces acting on that body, so that can be said that according to the Newton's third law, to every action there is always equal and opposite reaction which is acting. So that this according to this, the Newton's third law leads to the law of conservation of momentum, or law of conservation of linear momentum. Means whenever the bodies are moving with some of the specific velocity, before they are moving, after collision they move separated with they change their momentum, but the sum of the total momentum, initial momentum and final momentum are same. The sum of the initial momentum which is equal to the after collision they move with the several velocities, different velocities, and if the sum of their momentum after collision is also will be the same. That is about a law of conservation of momentum. So that the Newton's third law leads to the linear law of conservation of momentum or law of conservation of linear momentum we can say. So this is about Newton's third law, and as well as according to this, whenever the bodies are placed at some of the places or horizontal surface or inclined surfaces, some of the forces are acting on that body which is according to the Newton's third law of motion. Whenever the body is placed in the horizontal surface, due to its mass, some of the force exerted on the earth or some of the surface which is where we placed. So that according to that, what are the specific way forces are acting on that body, how to find out that body, that Newton's third law will give us an idea to draw the block diagrams, and as well as what are the factors, what are the forces are acting other than the system. If the sum of the forces are acting on the system, what are the other forces other than the system which are acting on the body, that can be we can know by using the Newton's third law of motion. Let's see what are the, whenever the bodies are placed at some of the place, how do we find out the forces. What is meant by the normal reaction? This is the important thing to know to find the values whenever we are doing the problems on basis of momentum or whatever whenever the suspended bodies, whenever over the pulley if the bodies are suspended, this must be understand what is the normal reaction whenever the body is placed on the surface, either inclined or normal surface, horizontal surface. Then the normal, we know that whenever the sum of the body is pressed, when the body is pressed, means consider it's a body. Whenever the body is pressed, when the body is pressed with some of the force, then that body experiences the force which is perpendicular to the surface. This is the surface and this is the body, and by the body is pressed, and the force experienced by the body which is perpendicular to the surface, the force which is after removing the force, that body is exerted some of the reaction force, so that the reaction force is considered as a normal reaction. Here when a body is pressed against the surface, the body experiences force, a force which is perpendicular to the surface at the point between the body and the surface, means with the body and the surface where the force is applied. At the point, the force experienced by the body which is perpendicular to the surface, at the point between the body and the surface, it is perpendicular to this, means like this, perpendicular to this, the surface, that is a normal reaction, that is called as normal reaction. And always the normal reaction will be perpendicular to the surface only. If in case of it's a horizontal surface, then we can say that this is normally acting. If in case of the inclined surface, if the body is acting like this, then normally the body will always be perpendicular to the surface, not for the horizontal surface, whatever it is. The body, where the body is placed, either inclined surface, if in case of inclined surface, the body will act like this. If the horizontal surface, it is perpendicular to that. Every time the normal reaction which is acting perpendicular to the where the body is placed, either inclined or horizontal surface. So here one will see whenever the block is placed on the table, how that forces are acting. Let's see here, whenever the block of my mass of m placed on the table, then this is the table. When the block, we consider that some of the due to the gravitational force mg is acting vertically downwards, and here the normal reaction acting perpendicular, means normal reaction always acting perpendicular to the surface. Then between the block, and earlier we discussed about the whenever the hanged, when the body is hanged for the certain support, so there is no any support which is hanged, it is placed on the table. So some of the force exerted by the block on the table, and same as the table also, normal reaction is also which is perpendicular to the surface, means which is perpendicular to the surface, so that here the both the both will acting in this direction, equal amount of forces are acting on the table. So that is by the table to the mass block and by the block to the mill. So that's why we can say that due to mass, due to the gravitational force, the body is acting vertically downwards, that is mg, we know that. So that the normal reaction whenever the block is placed on the horizontal surface, we can say that the normal reaction will be n is equal to mg, always n is equal to mg whenever in the horizontal surface, in a horizontal surface, in horizontal surface. If in case of an inclined surface, the value will be changes, n is equal to value will be changes due to the components, some of the components which are acting on that body whenever it is ready to slide down. The forces are acting and other forces are acting on the system. By using the Newton's third law, we can take the values from that whenever dividing the rectangular components, which is the force is acting on the body. By taking the components of that body, then we can take the values of where the force values and as well as the normal reaction values we can get by taking the values of inclined plane will be of the inclined surface. In case of the inclined surface, we can derive an equation for that. When the inclined surface, whenever the block is placed on the inclined surface, the body is not sliding down, that is stays at rest in the inclined plane because of the angle of inclination. So here when the block is on the inclined surface, which is angle of theta is the angle of inclination, then when the mass of a block, this is called a free body diagram, WBD. So mass of a body is acting on that like this. So between the block and the surface is also normal is perpendicular to the surface, and as well as in this surface also normal is acting in the surface. So that here the mass always we know that acting vertically downwards, mass due to the gravitational force, the mass of a body is always acting vertically downwards, that is g. It is making an angle theta with the vertical normally which is acting on the surface. So that here by taking the rectangular components of mg, so the components which is acting equal amount of angle with the main resultant. So that's why here mg means this will be mg cos theta and this component will be mg sin theta, and mg cos theta, which is acting we are taking the components of mg. So that's why this will be the mg cos theta and this will be the mg sin theta. Whenever if we want to know this for imagination, opposite line to the theta will be the opposite. So that's why here opposite means sin theta. Here we are taking that earlier in videos, unit we discussed about that how to divide the components, how to get the components. So that's why here this will be mg sin theta and this will be mg cos theta. From that the equal amount of force which is acting equal to the normal is acting in this direction and mg is acting in this, mg cos theta is acting in this direction. So that the equal amount of forces are acting, action reaction pair is acting on that body. So that's why here the body stays at rest on the inclined plane. So that is n is equal to mg cos theta. This will be the normal reaction when the body is at rest on the inclined plane. Body is at a rest on a inclined plane. If body is moving upwards on the inclined plane, or either if the body is sliding down according to the inclined plane from the inclined plane, then the values n is equal to mg always acting in this, which is added to that formula. Because of if the force is acting on that body, F is equal to, then F will becomes F is equal to mg sin theta, and equal amount of forces are acting on that body. Like that we can get a further in further concepts we will discuss deeply about that what are the forces are acting on the inclined plane or the inclined the body. This is about the illustrations and normal reactions of normal reaction action reaction pair, how to find out the action and how to find out the reaction, and how to get the value for normal reaction in Newton's third law. Newton's third law leads to the law of conservation of momentum.